Welcome back guys, welcome back to my channel. In this short tip, I will show you guys how you guys can correctly use tabs inside Illustrator. Alright, let's get started. A lot of people don't use Illustrator tabs for some reason. It's a bit confusing sometimes, but actually if you guys learn how to use it, it's really useful in day-to-day work. Okay, so first what I'm going to do is I'm going to the text box in here, select the text and draw a text box. Now, I already have a list in here. So instead of this text, what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this and paste that text. Okay. These are the top 10 countries by population list. I copied this from Worldometer. So what we are going to do is we are going to use the tab and arrange them nicely in this example. So you guys can use the same techniques and create any type of list or artworks in Illustrator using tabs. So once you have created this list or the text, it can be a regular text or paragraph. You need to select that text and then go to the Windows, and in here select the type and select tabs. So when you select the tabs, you guys can see we already have some tabs which I have created previously. So what I'm going to do is go in here and clear all tabs to avoid confusion. Now we have no tabs in here. And the other thing, if you guys notice, the ruler has been adjusted according to the size of this text box. Okay, so if you edit the size of this text box, you guys can always go in here and click on this icon, which will rescale this ruler to the new size. You guys can do that to any size. All right, now in here you can see we have 4 different types of tabs. This one is the default one, which is the left justified tab, and this one is center justified tab, and this one is right, and this one is decimal justified tab. And this ruler has been divided into 2. On top, you can see we will place our tab stops in here, and below we will have the ruler. All right, and for this list, one tab in here, another one in here, and another one in between these lines. One before the numbers, second one will be between this number and the country name, and the third one will be the one between country and the population. Okay, so what I will do is I will select all of them. So I want to start these numbers from here. The first tab is going to be in here, which is the number text. Ignore these things, guys. We will edit them in a while. The second tab, I want to give a space maybe until here. We can always edit it. So I will select that one in here. And the third stop after the country name, I want it to be further away, maybe in here. Okay, so I'm just going to select this one in here. All right, now deselect this. Same like InDesign or Word, you guys can go into type, and in here you can show hidden characters, which will show these hidden characters, spaces, white spaces, tabs, line breaks, so on, which you guys won't see in the regular text editor. So in here, we already have some tabs which has been copied from my previous place. So what I will do is I will delete them first. I don't want them here. This one also, I don't want them here. All right. In here also, I don't want. Make sure your numbers, your characters are clean. You don't have any of these extra characters which are hidden in your source text. If you have hidden text, then you won't get the proper arrangement. All right. Okay, so let's start from the numbers. First, I'm going to start from here. One tab, which will bring our text to here, which is our first tab stop. So I will repeat the same for each of these countries. Oops, it should be here. All right, so now we have one tab in here, and the second one is going to be the country. So I will have one tab in here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. I will apply for all these countries. And the third one is for the population. So I will add in a tab in here, which will align to our third position in here. So I will do the same for all of these populations. All right. Now if you guys notice, our numbers looks okay until 9, but when it go to the 2 decimal points in here, number 10, we have this problem. It's not aligned properly. I want it to be aligned to the right. So we can easily correct that by select all of them. You always have to select all the letters and select this tab stop, the first one. Instead of left align, we need to change it to decimal justification, which will align these numbers properly like this. Now, if you guys see, our text has been aligned properly and how it should be. And in here, we can select again all of them. I want to align these population numbers also properly to the right side instead of left side. So you guys can select this and change it to a decimal justification tab or even right align tab. Okay, so it will align it to the right side like this. Okay, now you can bring it further outside like this. Okay, so you guys can always go back and edit, but always remember you have to select all the text again and then you can change these positions like this. Okay, all right. It's really simple and very easy to use, and it's very useful when you are designing lists. Instead of manually entering tabs, you guys can use these techniques to create these type of text easily using the tabs in Illustrator. Alright guys, so once you have done with your tabs, you can go in here and hide the tabs. And also if you don't want to see these additional hidden characters, you can go to the types in here and deselect the show hidden characters. Alright guys, so that's all for today's short tip. Thank you for watching. See you guys in the next tutorial.